Focus. Focus on this ball. This is important. You understand? So, my friend told me to start recording weekly vlogs, but I have to record them daily so that, you know, I can capture the week from the day. No, this is not for you. You don't get this. You don't get this thing. You don't. Actually, hold on. Mom might use these. See, all these, kind of strange, but actually these are all used for, like, when there's a Christmas party, she sets them up, and she uses them like Christmas things. It's Christmas related. Let me see the ball. Good girl. Don't yell at me on camera. So recently, we've gotten a bit of tomatoes. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can even hear. Unfortunately, there's not nearly enough sun. So I've had to kind of go in and clip out some of the branches that we don't need, just so we can try to get some more sun to them before the year's up. Alright, let me see it. Let me see it. There you go. I mean, I don't usually do it with my hands. I usually have pliers, you know. Right now I'm using my hand because too lazy to walk 5 feet to grab the pliers. This is really kind of strangely relaxing to just kind of go in and find all the dead stuff and pull it off. Let me see the ball. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it! What? Had some baby tomatoes on there. Not going to be able to use any of them. Shame. It's crying shame. See, those are the pliers. Those are what I was using. Crying shame. These would be strawberries, but this keeps eating them. Yeah, you'd better run away. So as you can see, we grew some corn, and it actually got pretty tall. Little guys of corn in here. That's what these are. We did get a few, enough for us to each have one. My mom's gonna hate this part because I get to show her beautiful kitchen. It's actually usually beautiful. Why is all this crap on the table? Well, our garbage disposal broke and was leaking water all the way down in there late last night. We had to take everything out, put it on the she had to take everything out, put it on the counter. So, my friends and I are actually, oh man, here it looks so crap. My friends and I are actually going to be going to Disneyland. Something we've been planning for the past year-ish, year and a half. Today, my mom, who's an expert at, got the Dutch angle thing going here. Of all the people I know, my mom is the best thrift store shopper. She just buys everything at thrift stores. Like 90% of our house is funded by furnished by thrift stores. I had just mentioned that I was going to go out and I was going to buy a like a satchel or like a little camera bag, and this is what she came home with. Told her I was going to buy one, but she just came home with this. She's a very generous person. I'll keep like camera in there. Has like pouches for like a phone, and I'm not even showing. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna work. In fact, one of my friends just wrote me and said that he just added to the Disney fund. I'm staring at the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. That's you guys. He is going. Then my friend Kane is also going. His name is actually Tristan. My dad is going to be providing us the discount on tickets. So, all bought, all purchased, all ready to go. Other than that, I don't know. It should be fun. I'm excited. That happens in, gosh, a month. Happens at the end of this month. So my brother Doug's here. He's going to help us fix the garbage disposal, the one that I showed you earlier. We're also going to have some Subway, and I actually just put, here, let me show you. So we get Home Chef, and as you can see, it comes in like these little separated individual like parts of all the measured out stuff that you need to make like the different meals. They give you all these meals that you put together and like all the instructions to put together, and you're making like these gourmet meals, but they're actually, you know, they're actually good for you. So it's kind of nice. My mom's here. She has Subway, but she doesn't want me to record her, so I can't look at her with this.
I don't care. It's your food. Here's your garbage disposal at the same time.
Oh, thanks. So you're heading back home, right?
I am home.
We're fixing a garbage disposal.
Yay!
And my job is this, to hold it down.
Yay!
Brand fancy new garbage disposal. It's exciting. It says it can grind up an entire bone, like a chicken bone. You can throw a chicken bone down this. How does that make you feel?
Bony.
I have the most important job, the hardest job too, compared to the job that he's doing.
Morty? I don't know, Rick. Oh, I got the names wrong. That we're in an alternate universe.
In this universe, I'm the evil scientist.
Come on down. I'm ants in your eyes, Jim. Selling mattresses, and I've got ants all in my eyes.
What's it looking like down here?
Well, we're gonna go ahead and hook up this doppelganger into this flim-flam.
Okay.
And we're gonna twist this Huzmadilly until it makes contact with the Hinschwa. At some point, you get a lot of torque built up into this, if you can zoom in here. We've got this Duhawk, is what they call. It's a technical term. Military coined this term. It's because they used to put it on their tanks. It was kind of like a holder for pudding pops, believe it or not.
Right.
You know,
makes perfect sense.
If it's not Titan, then the soldiers are going to be sad. All right, so we got that. That looks like it's mounted good.
Did you leave this here? Was this your idea?
I'm going to plug it in and see if I blow myself up.
Well, is there anything up there in the sink, Josh?
Yay. It's garbage disposal in.
What is it doing anything? Because the water's like staying there.
That's because these plastic parts are popped up. So that comes out.
Is it supposed to
This
go the
comes
other way?
out.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Oh, so it's a cover.
That's crazy.
I guess it could go that way, huh? Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Just gotta flip it around. We were in an alternate universe.
Yeah, Rick's got me flipped around, Rick.
Yeah, we had to flip the garbage disposal around. You've been a very patient hound during this tragic ordeal. You've been a good girl. You've been a good princess.
Yes. And
Well, you're not gonna stay to help us put all this away? So it's Saturday today, and I know I looked so lovely yesterday, but today my hair looks, like that. I'm actually video editing right now for another channel, for a gaming channel, and also edit for some other things. And my arm gets so tired holding this camera up, even for just a few seconds. This is my crazy editing process and what I'm in the middle of editing right now. I got everybody's tracks all individually named and then stuff that's not so well named. This has basically become my life now, editing videos. So what we do is we all record our own individual audio. Then I take their audio and I sync it up, which is a pain, and then once it's finally synced up, then I start trying to sync it up to the video. Then my next job is to go through the video, to edit it so some people aren't getting too loud, so some people aren't getting, so watch this bar here. See how it's kind of fluctuating? If that bar gets up into the red, that's a bad thing for me. So that means I have to go through and I have to make sure that it's not getting up into the red, because red is bad. So I go through and I fix the audio, and when I'm done fixing the audio, then I cut out people's voices a little bit. Well, since there's like 4 of us in this particular video, we keep talking over each other. So I go through and I cut out where we're talking over each other because, some people are saying more important things than others. So I've actually got it set up to where every day I work for like a good 3 hours. Today, actually, after I'm done editing for a little bit, we're going to jump back in and we're going to record a little bit more. There's stuff to keep coming to the channel. So this here is my command center. It's got like all these different days up in here, and then all these week things in here. And I basically have it set up to where all my chores, all my everything that I need to do gets done. That's where I'm supposed to hang my keys. If I were keys, where would they be? Where did my keys go? These go right here. There. Usually I have a calendar here with important dates, and so I'm just going to keep on working, and then maybe I'll talk to the guys later or something. So I got my friend Kane to finally watch Stranger Things with me, which is really awesome show. I freaking love it. I've been trying to talk him into watching it, and he's wanted to. We just haven't found time. So he said he'd watch 1 episode while he was eating dinner, and we are now moving on to episode 4. It's actually kind of funny because that's pretty much what happened with Mom and I. Mom and I watched it. We watched 1 episode, and then after that, we watched another episode, and then after that, we watched the entire thing in 1 day. It was like 2 in the morning when we were done. Hey, look at you! But it was just such a good Jeez. Did it startle you as much as it did me? Here, go over here, princess. Those came on right when she... Anyway, so Mom and I started watching it when... and we finished it too, and oh, it's so good. It is so good. It's like a love letter to the 80s, but it's like Silent Hill, the TV show, mixed with like Elf and Lied, which is like a Japanese cartoon, Close Encounters, Super 8, just all kinds of just really good stuff. Are you ready to go back inside now? Is your pride smashed? Oh, that was funny. Also, before I go upstairs, I gotta show you this. Underneath here, Mom has made... Well, she must have taken some with her to give to someone. This is a Milky Way cake. Oh gosh, it is so good, but just one slice just knocks you out. It's very good cake. Excuse you? You're not coming upstairs. No dogs allowed. I have a phone call from Mom. Hello.
Okay, so listen real carefully. I am at Sprint. I got you a new phone.
Okay.
What's the name of it? LG Stylo 2.
All right, sweet. Thank you.
Okay, alright, but your phone's going off. So
Oh no! What? Well, what kind of good news is that? New phone on the way, which is nice because, let me show you this. See this guy? This is what happened to this phone. And now, this was actually not me dropping it. What happened to this phone is on the last day of where I used to work, I was doing cart duty. And so they had like one of the little remote things that would push the cart along. And I got between a door and the cart pusher, which is electronic. And I didn't realize that the door had been locked behind me. So the cart smashed me like this up against the door. And I was wearing like a hoodie. I was keeping my phone inside the hoodie, like inside like a little waist pocket. Just smashed it, just cracked the screen. When we got the phones, my phone wasn't working. So I had to trade it in for another phone. And it was a used phone, and that one wasn't working either. They had to send back my phone like 3 times for 3 different phones, and not a single one of them worked. That's my luck with phones. Hopefully, this one will be better. Ah, Kane's back. Kane, you are, in a sense, on film right now.
Eh?
I'm recording myself, and they are hearing you.
Oh, you're doing a blog.
I'm doing a blog.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hello, blog people.
The irony is that when my mom told me that my phone was going to be dying, my phone was actually in the process of dying. It had like 3% battery life left. And I was like,
how did you know?
We're watching this spooky show, like I told you, Stranger Things, and so it's gonna... So I was just like, Anyway, we're gonna watch that, and I'll show off the phone when I get it.
Don't forget your camera.
I am.
You're forgetting your camera? Don't forget it.
No, I'm not forgetting the camera. Gosh.
Oh, okay, good.
Alright, one that still has a phone in it. Okay, let's take a look at this. Aha. Here is the cover. Hi, Princess, look what I got. This isn't for you. This isn't your phone, this is my phone. It's not the phone.
This is mine. I would have got you a blue case, but I didn't know what color you'd like.
Oh, black works for me.
Okay.
Black will work. Look at this mess! I can't believe that mess that you made. Man. Mom on her
We don't
new
have
phone.
time to set up the Skype because I didn't want you to leave you hanging. So.
Mine is
I
updating
have a new
still.
phone. Can you hear me good on it?
It's currently 2:04 in the morning. Kane and I just got done watching the entire thing of Stranger Things, just like I did with Mom. It was fun. It was really good to watch again. He liked it. We had a lot of fun. Then we stayed up and talked for a little bit, and where am I going? Wait, come back, come back! Now I'm sleepy. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna play with my phone a little more, and then I'm gonna go to bed. It's Sunday, and this little thing wants me to do that. So, that's what we're doing. Come here, derp dog. Let me see that. Let me see the ball. Let me see the ball! Crazy. It is really freaking cold out here.